Hi, I'm Sara and I studied 2 years at KTH in Stockholm. Here are the types of KTH students that I've met over my 2 years doing my master's there. Number one, the exchange student. Okay, they have come here for a short period of time, they've heard about Sweden, they've heard about Stockholm, and they are ready to explore. They take traveling so seriously. They have probably explored more cities, more places, more parks, more everything than you have over the 2 years that you've been studying there. I'm not even kidding. They'll be there for 3 months. Bet you they're gonna be all over Europe, first of all over Sweden, and they've probably done more gasks and more parties than you have in your whole student life. I'm just jealous because they are the party animals that will still do everything on time and will send everything for the deadline. They will probably have like 3 classes per week. They are chilling. They are living life. And I love it. They're probably the most fun people you can be around because bear in mind, they're on their study away semester or study away year. A lot of the exchange students actually stay longer than they planned because they're just having the best time. And I'm not surprised because if I'd have a couple classes and traveled so much as they would, I would have the best time of my life too. Also, one thing that they all do is a trip to Lapland. And again, I'm just jealous because I haven't been. And I was sitting there for 2 years. I was in Sweden for 2 whole years. And yet, the exchange student, they always will do the most. Enjoy your time with reindeers, I guess. Whatever. Number 2, the fika addict. Okay, they moved to Sweden and now they've heard the word fika. It is their entire personality, okay? Any minute of the day, they will be the ones coming up to your desk in a group project being like, guys, I think it's fika time. I think we should go get a snack. I think we should get some coffee. Because if you don't know, in Sweden, fika means a break with a coffee and a pastry. And I bet you're gonna love it when you're studying in Sweden. But this person, they are obsessed. They've probably tested 50 different cafes. They know where the best semla is, okay? They know which bryggkaffe is the best in town. And honestly, they're the best person to go and ask for a recommendation because they've tested it all of it. They probably have a regular customer card for at least 5 places on campus. And again, they're the best person to go and ask for a recommendation because they're probably gonna get a free coffee anyway. They might as well give it to you. The group project ghost. That's the person that gets assigned to your group that you saw in class, but then the second that the project starts, they're nowhere to be seen. They are gone. They're probably at their parents' place somewhere south of Sweden in their summer house, okay? And they're probably just chilling by the lake whilst you guys are scrambling, okay? That's just facts as well. There's always going to be one person that just disappears. And then they'll magically reappear on the day of the presentation, asking, so which part am I saying? Oh, sorry, I forgot about this. We don't like these sort of people. But yet, unfortunately, KTH has those people too. Sorry to say that. Sorry to break it to you. There's always gonna be a group project ghost. The group project ghost will show up once in the group chat, probably with an excuse as to why they cannot show up to a meeting. And then they'll just disappear. They're nowhere to be seen. You can hear about them. You can listen to the teacher saying that they did send in the thing on time, and yet they only appear when the deadline's ending. And to that person, I can only say one thing. Nej tack. Nej tack. Jag gillar det inte. KTH is known to be a very sustainable campus, okay? KTH loves to talk about sustainability, to talk about traveling with care, and I can tell you right now, there is always one person that's gonna be the sustainable one. This is not hating, because they're doing more than you and I have done over our entire lifetime. They're the person that will bike to KTH from wherever they come from in the world. They're the ones that refuse to take the flights and will take the 8-hour train ride with the scenic view. They're the type of person that will come with their reusable cup to campus and will look absolutely perfectly put together. So again, no hate. This is actually a great example of a KTH student because KTH is the place to go if you're about eating local honey from the bees on campus, which they do have, which is very cool. They're the person that's going to be initiating change on campus. They're the person that's going to be talking with teachers about the fact that we're using paper for exams. They're the type of person that will come prepared for any situation with a reusable bag, a reusable cup, and a straw that's not plastic. They are also the people that know the best spots that are full of nature. They're the ones that are gonna organize the kayak trip for you, okay? They're the ones with the delicious vegan brownie in class, okay? So that is another example of a KTH student, the sustainable one. I've met so many lovely people like this. The party animal, okay? They will belong to their chapter like they belong to a family, okay? Attend any event at any time. They'll volunteer in the pubs, they'll help out organizing things, they will stay up until 4 a.m. to help set up something, to organize a concert, to set up a party, a quiz, a karaoke, night after night. There are so many people like this, and I love that for them because it couldn't be me. I don't have the stamina for that. But KTH, you'll see them. You'll see them around campus. They're walking around in their overalls that have hundreds of patches. Now, if you know anything about Sweden and studying in Sweden, as a student, you get to belong to a chapter, which basically gets you assigned to a cohort that will have their own overalls. And for different achievements or challenges or drinks on pub crawls, for example, you can get patches that you then sew onto your overalls. So the more patches you have, the more experienced a student you are. So these people, head to toe patches, okay? The overalls are a little lucky, okay? They've been places. They've been into the woods for a rave, okay? In the middle of February. They will have gone swimming and into a sauna just yesterday, and it's a Tuesday, you know? These are the type of people that are on 4 hours of sleep and a Nocco, energy drink, and they're living on vibes alone. Have they had a full-on meal in the past 4 months? No. They're probably living on billies, okay? They probably had a snack 8 hours ago, and their next meal is gonna be pub snacks and maybe some leftovers that someone gives them because they're concerned as a friend for their mental and physical well-being. And I love these people because they're so full of energy. They're so on it. They are on a mission. They're on a mission to make things happen. And I love that for them because the chapters need people like this. Okay, KTH being one of the top universities in the country and also in Europe has a lot of the following. The study machine, okay? These are the people that got to KTH with hard work, determination, and a lot of hours studying, getting to where they are now. And they're people we all aspire to be. They'll achieve great things in their life, in their career, and honestly, well done. This is the person that says, I came here to study, I didn't come here to party. This is the type of person that's always in the library, always taking aesthetic studygram pictures, always have a full stationery assortment, okay? The highlighters, they're color-coded. The pens, they're Muji. You know, they are the epitome of the A-star student. Well done, because those people, they have a mission, they have a goal, and they will succeed because they are on the grind. Now, these people are often friends with the fika addicts because there has to be an equilibrium in the world. Every study addict needs their coffee addict, and then together they are an unstoppable force. The fika addicts will enable the study addicts to sustain themselves because they need their caffeine. They need the brick cafe that the fika addict knows where to pick up from, okay? So they're crucial in this world to work together. And the study machines, they probably have done their thesis yesterday. Do you know what I mean? Like, they've started university. No. It's like their third degree. It's not a third degree burn. And they are ready to take over the world. They are ready to take over the world. We're over here like 300 years behind. They're already thinking about their 5-year plan. And honestly, kudos to you. Well done. You are the type of person that helps KTH get to the rankings that they are. You are the ones that keep that employment rate high. In those graduate statistics, okay? Questionnaire that you get at the end of studying KTH, you're the ones filling out. Got a job yesterday, got a job last month, got a job when I just started university, actually. And well done. Honestly, well done. Keep going. But don't forget, spend some time with the party animals, okay? Just a little bit. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be worth it. One night won't hurt you. Trust me, trust me. Next one is the chill Swedish student. There's always going to be the Swedish student that's from the area, most likely, from Stockholm. They've lived their whole life in Stockholm. They know the city inside out. Their outfits, blue, white, black, minimal, stylish. Their hair perfectly blown out or swept back. They're always so effortlessly put together. They're walking around campus just knowing where things are. Not a stress in the world, everything will get done. And I wish I was that person. I wish I was the chill Swedish student that just knows everything's gonna be fine. That knows, you know what, it's 5 p.m, I feel tired, I'll go home. They don't have the anxiety that 90% of us has. They're just like, oh, I'm not feeling very well, I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna take a fika break, actually. Yeah, I'll get back to it tomorrow, it'll get done. If only to be this unproblematic. They're the type of person that will probably disappear for a week just to take a mindful break and relax at the archipelago. They're the type of person that will go shopping for retail therapy. They'll probably say the word lagom at least once in a conversation, and to be a chill Swede. They're the type of person that you want in your circle. They're the ones that will calm everyone down, that will say, guys, life is more than studying. And they're right. And they're so right. And those were the most iconic types of KTH students. Let me know who you relate to. Who have you seen on campus? Let me know which of these you are. Let me know if you'd like a part 2 about types of KTH students that I see on campus, because over the 2 years I could talk endlessly, but these are very recognizable. So let me know if you know someone like this, and yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.